On this episode, we're going to faction focus rapid fire. Space Marines, poster boys for 40k. Pros, they shoot a lot, they're great, they're awesome. Cons, they don't have a lot of trickery going on. Black Templars, which are Space Marines, they're all in black. Crusaders, they're amazing in close combat, not much for shooting. Blood Angels are the vampires, they're all in red with like gold and stuff, gold helmets. They're amazing slam captains, which go look that up. Otherwise, shooting, maybe not so much, maybe some flamers. Dark Angels, they're dark green, probably easier to paint, great in shooting. They've got a secret, they're pretty much chaos. Death Watch, silver left arm, black armor, great at shooting, great with bolters, special ammunition. Cons are going to be the fact that they... Grey Knights, now they're all silver. They are crazy in psychic abilities. Different models, and that's what they do. They just smite the hell out of you until the game's over. Cons, smite's getting reducted. Imperial Fists, they're all yellow. They're great at shooting. If you get 6s, you win the game. If you don't, you don't win. Iron Hands, again, Space Marines, all Space Marines, Iron Hands. They were the best in 8th edition. They got nerfed, they got nerfed, they got nerfed. They're okay now. Raven Guard, they just shoot characters. They always shoot characters. They just kill characters. That's what they do. Even in lore, they kill characters. Cons, I don't know. No, they just kill characters. Salamanders are apparently the meta right now, and they're doing really well. They get to re-roll wounds. That's the best part. Right now, I don't really know where I see the cons. Space Wolves, Vikings, close combat. They love to just rip things up right next to the opponent. Cons, PETA hates them. Ultramarines, blue guys, they are the best of the best. They are the poster boy of Space Marines. You see them on the box, you see them everywhere. You would think that there only is Ultramarines. Cons are actually not the best chapter. White Scars, they're the Mongolian Empire of Space Marines. They're great at getting right in your face and doing close combat. Quicker than the Black Templars, but kind of the same. Cons, you don't really take them for shooting. And white armor sucks to paint. Sisters of Battle, great in the tournament scene, great for playing. Why don't you pick them? What are the cons? It's like $80 for 10 models. Custodes, spray them gold, do a little bit of ink job, the things are done, amazing. They're the elite of the elite, top elite, don't have to paint that many, feel them. The worst part is the fact that you don't feel that many units. Alright, Adeptus Mechanicus, this is your trickery sort of Imperialist. They're kind of the Eldar of the Imperium. Some people have said that they are the next Eldar. They are the trickery. They are the masters of moving around and doing that sort of thing. Cons, they're not really heavy hitting. Alright, Astra Militarum, Imperial Guard, mass numbers, sitting on points, a lot of them, heavy hitting, a lot of great tanks. Cons, they're not really an elite force. I don't know. I don't really know what the cons would be for them. Imperial Knights. Imperial Knights, if the opponent doesn't feel the correct things, you win. Cons, if they feel the right things, you lose. Inquisition's got 11 units. Okay, I don't even know if it's a faction. They actually just going with other things. I don't know, they're kind of like assassins. Is that next? Yeah. Assassins. Assassins. They're amazing. And when you add them to an Imperial list, they're actually really awesome. They antagonize the other force. Cons are 100 points a model. So if you want to get them all, that's 400 points. It's ridiculous. Sisters of Silence, you got an army like Grey Knights, you got somebody who does a lot of psychic powers, magnificent. They just basically cancel it out. Cons, they don't really do much. Chaos Demons, don't pick them right now. Nobody knows what's going on. Wait until the next codex. Cons, pros, that's both of them. Yeah, they're I don't even know if there really is a pro right now. Chaos Knights, same as the Imperial Knights. You either win because the opponent didn't pick the right stuff, or you lose because they picked the right stuff. Chaos Space Marines, they just got to buff the Space Marines. They are 2 wounds, baby. They are going to start winning games, and I am so excited to get into a Chaos Army, because now they are viable. The cons are, they're not primaires, but I don't even know if that really matters. Death Guard, probably going to be invincible. Death Guard now has saves on saves on saves on saves, and they don't die. Cons, they're really slow. So if you want to get up the table, it's going to be an issue. Thousand Sons, they're the same as Grey Knights. Cons, they're the same as Grey Knights. Craft Worlds, which is Eldar, and then the pointy-eared Craft World, pointy-eared dudes. That would be Eldar, in which they are formally called. Pros, they are trickery, a lot of psychic abilities. A lot of all-arounders. Weakness is they have low armor. They can be shut up pretty quick. They're pretty squishy, what we call it. All right, Drew Carey. So they are the same. Even more trickery. They will be able to field multiple detachments and get a lot of CP. Cons, pretty much squishy. They're both pretty dumb. I mean, they're gonna either be the meta or they're not gonna be the meta. Tyranids, they're the bugs. They're Zerg. Can I even say that? Alright, they're Zerg. Gene Stealer cults, so they hide in the ground. They're kind of like Tyranids, but with Imperial Guard support. Pros, they are really great at where they deploy. So if you want to take some points, they're your people. And you kind of have to, but you got to really know what you're doing with that. I think that's kind of the cons. You got to really know the game, really know how to deploy, and really figure out how you're going to move your units. Harlequins, kind of custodies for Eldar. Cons, custodies for Eldar. Yep, Necrons are the best. They're the best. Necrons are a lot like Space Marines. They have a lot of versatility, but not really specializing in one sort of aspect of the game. Orcs, you field a lot of them. They die really easy. This is Tau. Tau, this is Tau. They shoot. They only shoot. They do no close combat. They die in close combat, but they shoot. Ynnari is the culmination of all the Eldar. They just take the best of the best, and then they just exclude all the worst. So, yeah, don't play them. Don't even be them. Why would you even be them? That's ridiculous. That's like 2 or 3 different chapters. Why would you do that? It's probably going to be illegal. Alright, that's all the factions. Thank you for watching, subscribing, like and stuff like that. See you on the next one.